let's go with video numero tres. So good morning with Chelsea's morning commute. Okay, sorry, I just had to because I was thinking about it all since the last video. Yeah, that wasn't even my best voice for like a morning talk show. I'll work on it. That being said, you would think that I would run out of things to say, but I haven't. So I was thinking about it because that's all I do. That's all I do is I think. And I have felt really crummy. Like, I guess it might have started right around the time whenever I started talking about how I wonder about missing my stomach or like getting used to not having it to the point where I don't appreciate not having it. Like I lose some of that appreciation. But yeah, I keep noticing the fat around my midsection, and that is like, it kind of, I don't know, it's tripping me out because I almost feel like I weigh in the 270, last tracked 274 pounds. I would not be surprised if I got closer to 300. But and I think I had a dream last night about that. It seems familiar, but it makes sense considering in my subconscious, right? I'm worried about it because it's something that's kind of just been sitting on me more and more. Like the shirt I wore yesterday, I don't know, I just felt like I looked big. Now, mind you, I'm like a size 8. I'm 167 pounds as of today. And this is the first month throughout almost a year ago that I've gained weight. And it's 1.6. And I don't even know that I consider that, considering, and I say that. I know why. Excuse me. I know why I've gained the 1.6. Just about every night I've enjoyed or indulged in a little bit of, that's weird, there's a cop car between a guardrail and like the ramp, but it looked like you couldn't actually get out. I don't know, but there was no way to get in there. Maybe you could get out, it doesn't matter. So I almost feel like this is too short, but it needed to go this short to get some of the dead ends and stuff off. I'm sorry, I hip hop around. But the shirt that I wore yesterday, I really do feel like I haven't lost any weight. I feel like I'm the same thickness, and you know what I should do? I should take a picture and I should do another comparison because I haven't done those a whole lot lately. And that could be another thing, is that I'm getting inside my head because I'm only seeing what I am, and I am only seeing what I was last week or last month, and I'm not seeing what I was last year. And I am like miles past where I was last year. But the insecurities are real, even in this. And this morning I reminded myself again that I need to be sure that I address the fact that the new body is not going to change the chemistry of my brain. I mean, to some degree, sure, it might, because of the fact that, like, realistically, it's going to, I'm not going to have as much fat breaking down because they're going to do some liposuction, which means that some of my hormones that have been stored inside of the fat is not going to be released in my body, yada, yada, yada. So, to some degree, sure, it's going to affect my brain chemistry. But in all reality, it's not going to actually affect my automatic thoughts. So I don't know if you know this, the 14 people that might watch it, but your brain has, or you have these automatic thoughts, like there are 14 or 12 or something like that. So there's mind reading, which is something I'm really bad at. I mind read the shit out of my boyfriend, where I think that he thinks that I'm not attractive when the truth is I think that I'm not attractive. So I see these flaws, he sees beauty. Mind reading. Then there's labeling yourself as a bad person, like I'm a bad person, or I once stole a tube of lipstick from Walmart, I'm a bad person. And so you take one event and that labels you forever. Or I told my friend's secret, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad friend. Then there's all or nothing, where it's either all good or all bad. Somebody's either for you or they're against you, which is not true. They can be for you in some areas and against you in others. Anyway, there are like 12 or 14 of those total. And so my bad one is definitely mind reading. I did it since I was in like middle school. I would read people's minds and put stuff there that's not there. But that's where I walked in on somebody talking bad about me. Or no, we were all together in this clique and somebody was talking bad about me. Oh, no, there's an accident. Somebody's talking bad about me and I was right there, and then she looks around and like to double check that I wasn't there, and then she sees me and locks eyes, and then I get up and I walk off and cry because I'm in middle school and it hurt my feelings. And that's honestly where my insecurities genuinely started, was right there, because I was like, crap, people actually do talk about me. But now they probably don't, because like people have lives. Actually, they probably do. Whatever, I don't care. I say all this to say insecurities. I'm just jumping around everywhere. They still are prevalent. I'm seeing this huge, I called it my inner tube around my waist. And it's right after, like right around my belly button, and that's where I hold a lot of my weight, is right around there. So right above the waist, just right there, it's like where an inner tube would sit on your body, or a hula hoop, but hula hoops are thin. So it's my inner tube, and I just notice it, and I'm trying to accept it. I'm trying to accept that I'm beautiful. I'm trying to accept that I am sexy, and you're only as sexy as your confidence. But also, like, you can be too confident, in which you are no longer sexy. That's cocky. But I'm working on it. I'm documenting this just to talk about how it's still there. And the way I'm going to try to fight it is to do a comparison photo and post it on my IG, which is the same as the username for this YouTube channel, because that's what I'm using. Anyway, that is my morning commute. By no means am I done with my commute. I still got like 30 minutes to go, and there is an accident right here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you got something out of this, and at least knowing you're not alone, or laughing at my pain. I don't know. But I mean, if you're anything like me, you know what I'm talking about. Just damn insecurities. Just remember you're beautiful and you deserve the world. Even though you don't see it, because I don't see it. But I will holler at you another morning commute. Deuces.